A little impatience will spoil great plans. He who cheats the earth will be cheated by the earth. Listening well is as powerful as talking well, and is also as essential to true conversation. Behave toward everyone as if receiving a guest. If you bow at all, bow low. Two good talkers are not worth one good listener. 100 no's are less agonizing than one insincere yes. An inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. He who asks is a fool for 5 minutes, but he who does not ask remains a fool forever. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. Experience is a comb which nature gives us when we are bald. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. To be totally at leisure for one day is to be immortal for one day. Learning is a weightless treasure you can always carry easily. Better the cottage where one is merry than the palace where one weeps. Even a hare will bite when it is cornered. There are two kinds of perfect people: those who are dead, and those who have not been born yet. He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on one leg. One beam, no matter how big, cannot support an entire house on its own. A clear conscience never fears midnight knocking. If you want to find out about the road ahead, then ask about it from those coming back. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Do not believe that you will reach your destination without leaving the shore. It is easy to open a store. The hard part is keeping it open. A wise man makes his own decisions, but an ignorant man mindlessly follows the crowd. I was angered, for I had no shoes. Then I met a man who had no feet. Be not afraid of growing slowly, be afraid only of standing still. The more acquaintances you have, the less you know them. All things change, and we change with them. A man without a smiling face must not open shop. Before preparing to improve the world, first look around your own home 3 times. Guessing is cheap, but guessing wrong can be expensive. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Want a thing long enough and you don't. Solve one problem, and you keep 100 others away. In a group of many words, there is bound to be a mistake somewhere in them. Genius can be recognized by its childish simplicity. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. A bird does not sing because it has an answer. It sings because it has a song. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without one. A book holds a house of gold. Do everything at the right time, and one day will seem like 3. Only one who can swallow an insult is a man. Habits are cobwebs at first, cables at last. Govern a family as you would cook a small fish, very gently. A fall into a ditch makes you wiser. If you want your children to have a peaceful life, let them suffer a little hunger and a little coldness. Small men think they are small. Great men never know they are great. Married couples tell each other 1,000 things without speech. Talk does not cook rice. Distant water does not put out a nearby fire. A needle is not sharp at both ends. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. A man who cannot tolerate small misfortunes can never accomplish great things.